edition of the Ton and Glenn Show, or the T&G Show. But before we do that, I wanted to introduce our cameraman. So come on around.
Always second fiddle.
That's right.
She got T&G.
All right, so our first episode is going to be covering filter paper methods. So let's discuss about that first before we actually go through what we have here to show. So why do we want to do filter methods? First of all, there's pre-concentration that you could do. Maybe you don't have enough liquid amounts. You can use it in vacuum mode, not helium.
So better light element sensitivity?
True. And then also ideal for the tube above, but you can also run it for any systems that we have. Okay, so let's now focus on our the sample prep that we would like to cover.
Okay.
Have you scanned down?
Yes.
Okay, so we have 4 different...
Always critical of the cameraman.
So right here we have 4 different types that we want to go through today. We have this ultra carry that you can pre-concentrate your samples down, and you can probably use about 500 microliters or half a mil of sample and put it directly onto the pad. Another one that we have here is called the ultra carry light. You can see the different color in the filter pads here. This is great for low
Lighter,
background.
Yeah, basically lighter elements. So the other one can be used as multi-purpose, and then this one is just lighter elements.
Another one we can show too is the micro carry. You can see the wax bridges here that keeps the liquid right centered right inside. This will be like around 100 to 200 microliters. And our all-purpose poor man filter that we like to use is
That's my
the
joke.
Wattman. It's the Wattman filter paper. So now we're going to show you how to prep it on these filter pads that we have here. So for instance, for the ultra carry, let's just use one of our waters here as an example. And as I said before, this will hold up to 500 microliters. So you can see here, this filter pad will cause your liquid to bead up onto that, and then you can stick that into the oven to dry. Same thing will be for the ultra carry light. Now for the micro carry, that will hold up to about 100 to 200 microliters. As you can see, the wax bridges will keep it centered inside. Right? Next one, obviously for the filter paper, that's just going to wick out altogether. You can go about half a mil to a mil on this, and that should be fine. As you can see, I'm using a weigh boat, so any leftover or the volumes that you have will get soaked back into that, and that should be fine. Once you put all your liquid on here, you can put it directly into a vacuum oven, or any regular oven should be fine. It should dry very quickly. Now if you want to do semi-quant, you can do just one sample and that should be fine. However, if you want to do a quant method, that's very simple. Basically have all multiple samples here. So I'm showing here the Wattman filter paper. Have multiple ones here. Use any ICP standards that you would have. Make a cocktail of it or just a single element. Pipette the same amounts in, dry them the same way, and you can build a calibration simple as that. And our software will be able to show you how to do it with semi-quant or how to build the quant method. It should be very simple and easy.
Very nice templates. So if you want to build that, you can basically go to the pre-built template and load up your sample. And we're just going to show you how we would dry these off in a vacuum oven. Any kind of vacuum oven will do, although we do have, a special ultra carry oven. But as you see here, we're actually using just a standard vacuum oven to do it.
And then just let that dry for about a couple minutes, up to 5 minutes, and you should be good to go. Okay, now that our sample is dry, let's load it onto our sample holders. So we've put in the ultra carry and the micro carry here, and then we're just going to put it into our cups. So this cup is our sample holder for our tube above, Primus 4, or Primus 3 Plus to be the same, and this is our sample holder for the Super Mini. So let's see how we're going to put it in. All you're going to do is take it, invert this down because it's a tube below. Put that down in there. I have this Teflon anti-scatter cup to block out the signal from their stainless steel sample holder, and this is what it'll look like when it's a tube below and you analyze that. From our software, we're able to do impurity correction to correct out the wax bridges. Now let's see how we do it on our tube above system. We're just going to take our ultra carry here. Again, I have the anti-scatter cup. It's in aluminum. I have sponges down here to hold it, support it up, and we have a sample board to hold our ultra carry. Then we're just going to center it and then screw it in, and there we go. We're ready for analysis.
Okay. So next week, or on our next episode, we're going to be showing you how we prep these samples in the system, how we set it up to analyze, and how the software is set up ahead of time to give you your results.
All right, so stay tuned to our next episode where we cover that. See you soon.